burning skies, a billion light years wrapped in silent code, walking down an endless celestial road. We built these temples out of starlight and bone, reaching for a God that we have never known. The gravity pulls, the nebula breaks, awakening the ghosts that the cosmos makes. Supernova, black hole, nebula, pulsar, event, horizon, the farthest star, dark matter, cosmos, eclipse of the mind, leaving the cradle of humankind. Quantum gravity, infinite space, the endless search for a sacred place. Flesh is temporary, but the carbon remains. We carry constellations inside of our veins. Time is a river that flows in reverse. We are the authors of a dying universe, cracking the cipher, decoding the spark. Why are we so afraid of the dark? The gravity pulls, the nebula breaks, awakening the ghosts that the cosmos makes. Supernova, black hole, nebula, pulsar, event, horizon, the farthest star, dark matter, cosmos, eclipse of the mind, leaving the cradle of humankind. Quantum gravity, infinite space, the endless search for a sacred place. Look at the sky, it's beginning to bleed. We are the harvest and we are the seed, chasing the shadows of what used to be, sinking forever in a timeless sea. The galaxies wither, the planets collide. There is nowhere left for the spirits to hide. Ignite the core, open the door. We are the apex, we ask for more. Fall through the void, destroy the design, blurring the border of human and Supernova, black hole, nebula, pulsar, event, horizon, the farthest star, dark matter, cosmos, eclipse of the mind, leaving the cradle of humankind. We are just whispers in the static. Can you hear it calling from the edge of the night? A whisper through the static, a spark before the light. Every shadow that surrounds me, every scar I've tried to hide, becomes another reason to keep the fire alive. walking through the wasteland with the weight of the world on my back. Every road I've ever followed only led me off the track. Every promise turned to silence, every dream was torn apart. But the pieces left behind built a fortress in my heart. I remember all the voices telling me I never would, but they never saw the battle raging underneath my skin. Every failure was a lesson, every wound became a guide. Now I'm standing in the darkness with a storm I cannot hide. I won't run, I won't fade away. I've survived every single day, and the fire keeps burning inside my veins. No matter how hard they try, I'll never change. We're rising higher beyond the broken sky. Nothing can stop us now, nothing can make us high. We're stronger than the fear, stronger than the pain. Standing in the ashes, dancing in the rain. Beyond the broken sky, we are alive. Beyond the broken sky, we will survive. Hear the sound of the fallen rise, reaching for the endless light. There were nights I felt forgotten, like a ghost without a name. Watching all the world keep moving while I carried all the blame. Every step became a struggle, every breath became a war. But the harder that they pushed me made me stronger than before. I've seen cities built from anger, I've seen kingdoms fall apart. I've seen people lose their faith and lose themselves inside the dark. But I found another meaning in the ruins of the past. Sometimes what we think is ending is the thing that's built to last. When the walls come crashing down, when the ground begins to shake, that's the moment we discover who we are and what we make. We're rising higher beyond the broken sky. Nothing can stop us now, nothing can make us high. We're stronger than the fear, stronger than the pain. Standing in the ashes, dancing in the rain. Beyond the broken sky, we are alive. Beyond the broken sky, we will survive. Go! This is the sound of resistance. This is the voice of the lost. This is the fire that remains, no matter the cost. Go! This is the moment we waited for. This is the line in the sand. We were never born to surrender. We were born to stand. The world keeps turning, the flames keep burning. Every scar, every wound, every battle made us who we are. Every tear, every fall, every failure wasn't failure after all. Because we're still here, still breathing, still fighting, still believing, and we'll never disappear. the light. And even if the world falls down, we'll never say goodbye. Together we rise beyond the broken sky. Beyond the broken sky. Everybody talks about survival, but nobody tells you what it costs. When you're standing in the middle of the wreckage, trying to calculate the things you lost. I've been carrying the weight of expectations like chains wrapped around my chest, trying to find a way through endless complications, never getting any rest. Late night staring at the ceiling, thoughts moving at the speed of light. Every mistake becomes a monster, growing bigger in the night. And I remember everyone and every door I couldn't open, every dream left abandoned, every word left unspoken. Now the city's sleeping, but my mind won't shut down. I'm still searching for answers while the world spins around. Can you hear the signal breaking through the noise? Can you hear the heartbeat beneath the static voice? I've been lost for so long, trying to find my way, holding on to fragments that refuse to fade away. I've got a black hole heart pulling everything inside, every fear and every scar, every tear I've tried to hide. But I won't disappear, I won't fade into the dark. Even when the universe collapses, I protect the spark. I got a black hole heart, but it's still beating strong. And maybe all this pain was where I belonged. Still beating, still breathing. Another chapter written in a language made of scars. Every wound a constellation, every memory a scar. People come and people leave like comets passing through, but some names stay forever burned into your view. I see no become destruction, I see trust become a lie. I watch entire worlds collapse right before my eyes. Yet somehow I keep moving, even when the road is gone, even when the night grows colder, even when the hope feels wrong. The pressure keeps building like a supernova core, every second getting louder than the second before. But maybe that's the reason why I'm still standing here, because the fire inside me has become stronger than fear. Can you feel the current running through your veins? cities leave their trails behind. Every star a story, every light a name, every soul connected by an everlasting flame. The universe is endless, but so is what we feel. Sometimes what seems impossible becomes completely real. No, 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 and the engine roars, breaking down all of the heavy doors. A sudden rush of adrenaline. This is the moment we start to win. No more waiting for the world to change, rearranging the entire range. The momentum is building, it's out of control, igniting the fire that's deep in the soul. Feel the kinetic energy rise. Look at the lightning that's filling the skies. Nothing can stop us, we're breaking the speed. Taking the future is all that we need. Feel the kinetic. We need the shadows of doubt in the dust, a new direction that we have to trust. The motion is constant, the path is clear, overcoming every shadow of fear. Break the speed, take the lead, run the race, in your face, go! Feel the kinetic energy rise. Look at the lightning that's filling the skies. Nothing can stop us, we're breaking the speed. Taking the future is all that we need. Digital kingdom built on beautiful lies. Count every second as the circuit starts to bleed, feeding the hunger of a long forgotten need. I track the signal to the edge of the night, chasing the shadow that was swallowed by the light. And every voice is calling out my name, to pull me back into the fire and the flame. So give me something across this new divide to wash away the tears that I've tried to hide. Break down the walls and let the truth light. Connect the space between your heart and mine. Across this new divide. There was a silence in the memory left behind, an empty static playing deep inside my mind. No place to run from the ashes on the floor as we stand on the edge of a world we can't restore. And every voice is calling out my name to pull me back into the fire and the flame. So give me something across this new divide to wash away the tears that I've tried to hide. Break down the walls and let the truth light. Connect the space between your heart and mine. In every lie, in every truth, in every scar, we lost who we are. Give me a reason. So give me something across this new divide to wash away the tears that I've tried to hide. Break down the walls and let the truth light. Connect the space between your heart and mine. Across this new divide. Across this new divide. I hear your voice, but the signal breaks. Lost in the static of old mistakes. We speak in frequency.